for 7.
Arby's, we have the meats.
For sandwiches.
And welcome back. So we had a lot of sunshine across the region as we made our way through the day today, and temperatures getting up there once again with those highs getting into the lower 80s. Here's a look at our tower cam time lapse. We are staying mainly dry across the region as we made our way through the day with a slight increase in the clouds later on in the day, but the rain is still well off to our west. Here's a look at the high temperature. So we made it to 82 in North Platte, about 3 degrees above average, 80 at Ogallala, 78, still the cool spot at Imperial, but 83 at Valentine and 84 as you make your way out toward Lexington. Here's a look at the current temperature. So we are staying mild, just a little bit of humidity in the atmosphere at 74 at North Platte, still in the mid 70s at Broken Bow, closer to 70 at Lexington, Valentine, Thedford, Ogallala, and Imperial. Here's a look at the winds, mainly from a southeasterly direction. That's keeping us a little humid, and the southerly component really keeping us on the warm side, even into the 10 o'clock hour this evening. Winds right now, in most places, falling to around 5 to 15 miles per hour. So the winds continue to die down. We've had some clouds, especially from North Platte, points off to the south and off to the east. A band of clear skies before our next system that is still in the panhandle right now. There was not any severe thunderstorm warnings off to the east of Cheyenne, but we've had some strong storms, 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts from these, and also maybe some dime-sized hail. These continue to weaken as they move off to the east, so they could skirt our western counties, including Hyannis, Arthur, Grant, Ogallala. So watch out for that as you make your way through the evening, but it looks like this will once again start to dissipate before it gets into the central port part of our viewing area. Now, one low's off to the north. We have that frontal boundary that's working its way away from us, but this low is stretched across the Rockies. So even though the fronts are moving away, we're still getting the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms, especially in the higher elevations as we make our way through the late afternoon and early evening hours. We got a very small area of high pressure, a little bit of a northerly wind, so we're going to have a couple of dry days, and temperatures will be on their way down slightly with some of the days into the lower 70s before our next system will continue more of the same pattern with the daily rain chances over the weekend, and to start next week we will start to warm up. So any of the shower and thunderstorm activity quickly moving away as we stay mainly dry across the region. Temperatures for lows are only going to be near 60, and then highs tomorrow will be into the mid, maybe some upper 70s. A few more clouds tomorrow, so we'll say partly cloudy skies. But your Thursday should be a dry day, maybe some moisture into the panhandle. Temperatures falling back through the 60s tomorrow evening and during the overnight. Could have some fog or even some clouds, and that will keep temperatures down with highs in the low to mid 70s as we go through the day on Friday. Clear skies later in the day, but most of the shower and thunderstorm activity will be into the panhandle as we make our way through the day on Friday. So these lows work away. Briefly, a high pressure system works in for the end of the week before our next system gets here and gives us the possibility of some rain showers as we go through the weekend. So here's what it looks like the rest of the work week. The warm air has moved into the northern plains and across the border into Canada as the Midwest and Northeast has stayed dry. So we got some ongoing thunderstorms basically from the panhandle of Nebraska through the Rocky Mountain states, stretching down toward Texas, the Gulf Coast, and the northern part of Florida, with the cooler than average air over the desert southwest. So we're going to have partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies the next couple of days, breezy, but highs in the mid to upper 70s, and then rain likely with some thunder Saturday and Sunday with lower to mid 70s, and just slight chances of some showers and storms Monday and Wednesday with a mostly sunny day in there. Tuesday, highs in the lower 80s to start next week. Kent?
And some pretty decent overnight lows for us as well.
Yeah, and we're going to stay really mild with that southeasterly wind.
All right. Thanks so much, Justin. One EMT is bringing down 911 calls in an area of Indianapolis with the highest call volume by herself. How? Well, she's working full-time in a men's homeless shelter. The approach is called community paramedicine. We take a look at the impact it's having.
Are you able to sit up at all? It's around 9:30.